20 memorable best quotes from film My Darling Clementine, 1946. My Darling Clementine and Quot. 1946, is a classic western directed by John Ford, telling the story of Wyatt Earp, played by Henry Fonda, and the events leading to the famous gunfight at the OK Corral. Set in Tombstone, Arizona, Earp becomes the town marshal after the murder of his brother, seeking justice while navigating relationships with Doc Holliday, Victor Mature, and Clementine Carter, Linda Darnell, a schoolteacher from the East. The film blends the myth of the American frontier with themes of loyalty, justice, and personal sacrifice. Fonda's portrayal of Earp is calm and stoic, while Holliday's character embodies the tragic and self-destructive elements often found in Western heroes. Ford's direction emphasizes the vast, rugged landscapes and quiet moments, creating a reflective tone amidst the inevitable violence. With its iconic imagery, nuanced performances, and exploration of morality, and Quot. My Darling Clementine and Quot remains one of the most beloved and influential westerns in cinematic history. Wyatt Earp, 1864-1882. 18 years. You didn't get much of a chance, did you, James? I wrote to Pa and Corey Sue. They're gonna be all busted up over it. Corey. Sue's young, but Pa, I guess he'll never get over it. I'll be comin' out to see you regular, James. So will Morg and Verg. I'm gonna be around here for a while. Can't tell. Maybe when we leave this country, young kids like you will be able to grow up and live safe. John Simpson. Now, folks, I hereby declare the First Church of Tombstone, which ain't got no name yet, or no preacher either, officially dedicated. Now I don't pretend to be no preacher, but I've read the good book, from cover to cover and back again, and I nary found one word ag and dancin'. So we'll commence by havin' a dad blasted good dance. Wyatt Earp. I've heard a lot about you, too, Doc. You left your mark around in Deadwood, Denver and places. In fact, a man could almost follow your trail goin' from graveyard to graveyard. Doc Holliday. There's one here, too. The biggest graveyard west of the Rockies. Marshals and I usually get along much better when we understand that right away. Wyatt Earp. Morning, Miss Carter. Clementine Carter. Good morning, Mr. Earp. Wyatt Earp. You leaving? Clementine Carter. Yes, I'm leaving for the East on a stage. Wyatt Earp. Eastbound stage. Don't leave till noon on Sunday. Wyatt Earp. It's a mighty short visit. Clementine Carter. Some people think I've overstayed my visit already. Wyatt Earp. I don't know, Mom. But if you ask me, I think you're given up too easy. Clementine Carter. Marshall, if you ask me, I don't think you know too much about a woman's pride. Wyatt Earp. No, Mom, maybe I don't. Get me a drink of whiskey, bartender, and leave the bottle. Doc Holliday's classic demand, setting the tone for his rough character. You remind me of someone, a girl I once knew. Doc Holliday to Clementine, expressing a rare moment of tenderness. It's too quiet out there. I don't like it. Earp sensing trouble as tension builds. Sometimes it's awful hard to leave a woman alone, especially when she's alive. A mix of humor and tragedy from Doc Holliday. I've been waiting for a man like you. Clementine to Earp, indicating her admiration for him. When you're a man, you learn to take things as they come. Wyatt Earp reflecting on the hardships of life. Don't worry, Mac, I'm not afraid of dying. Doc Holliday's acceptance of his fate. Showing his fearlessness. He's not a bad man, just a sick one. Clementine's empathy towards Doc Holliday. I'm done with Tombstone. Wyatt Earp's declaration of his future. After the OK Corral shootout. Goodbye, Clementine. Earp's farewell to Clementine. A bittersweet end to their relationship. The law is a harsh mistress. Unquote. Doc Holliday. Acknowledging the difficulties of upholding justice. And quote. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. And quote. A classic showdown phrase, often used in westerns. And quote. I'm a gambler, not a killer. And quote. Doc Holliday, defending his reputation. And quote. I'm just a simple country girl. And quote. Clementine Carter, expressing her innocence and naivety. And quote. You can't outrun your past. And quote. Wyatt Earp, realizing that his past mistakes will always follow him. And quote. Some men are born to be hanged. And quote. Wyatt Earp, referring to those who deserve punishment. And quote. I'm a man of my word. And quote. Wyatt Earp, emphasizing his commitment to his promises.